The newest BTS single, On, landed at number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100 chart with a lack of radio airplays, which is a huge victory, of course. But the question is, how to climb up to the top position? Simple equation, more radio airplays. Radio is the #1 source for new music discovery, still in 2020. As streaming market share keeps increasing, the airplays are still a big part of the charting systems, including the Hot 100. Billboard tracks the number of audience impressions on radio stations, as well as the number of plays on streaming platforms. Compiling with the sales data, they determine 100 artists every week. Billboard specifies how they track the data for radio airplays. According to the Billboard chart legend, Billboard's radio charts are compiled using information tracked by Nielsen Music/MRC data, which electronically monitors radio stations in more than 140 markets across the US. It also states the audience charts cross-reference Nielsen Music/MRC data information with listener information compiled by the Nielsen audio rating system to determine the approximate number of audience impressions made for each play. Thus, a song that plays at 4 a.m. does not count as much as one played at 4 p.m., and a station with a large audience will influence the chart more than either a station in a smaller market or one with a specialized format that attracts less audience. Ergo, in order to increase the number of audience impressions, we need to request BTS songs among the most popular radio stations that have a large number of listeners, as well as being broadcasted on prime time. iHeartradio is one of the biggest radio platforms in the US, with over 100 million registered users, and they have tons of radio stations nationwide. On the other hand, Radio Disney is also a popular network among teenagers. BTS has done interviews with both radio networks. They won several awards in iHeartradio Music Awards for the last couple of years. They are nominated for Best Music Video and Best Fan Army categories this year. Enough about the introduction. Here's what we need to do. Find some popular radio stations on iHeartradio website and request your favorite BTS songs. You can request them on Radio Disney also, like this. I'll leave the links down below. BTS needs to boost the number of airplays to win the top spot on the Hot 100. Yeah, the big radio stations in the US are reluctant to play BTS songs, whatever the reasons might be. Some can say there's a clear racial bias for BTS, while others may point out the change of conception shifts at a glacial pace. I agree with both arguments, but the most important thing is that we ARMYs keep requesting BTS songs on big radio stations and make sure to stream on various platforms. Thanks for watching, and please share this video to fellow ARMYs for best results. I'll catch you guys in the next one.